Today is the feast of Our Lady of Lourdes, and this can be an important day for some of us, particularly if you have a particularly strong devotion to Mary, or this particular feast day of Our Lady of Lourdes. And it can be important to us, so we wish all blessings and good things on you today in that regard. You're with Roger from the MSC Mission Office, and this is Mission Alive. I want to focus in this feast day on two aspects that might help us to understand a bit more and to bring it into our own lives: vision and miracle. Visions. I've spoken a bit about how I'm planting native bushes and trees out there on the hill and in other parts of our grounds at the monastery. And I can tell you, before I start, and as I look at the small plants now, I can see in my mind what it's going to be in some years to come. That's a type of vision. I can see that. And as they grow, I can see it happening. So we can have all kinds of visions of what we want to do, or what we think could be done, should be done, what we want for other people. If we look at young people or children, we can say, I can see this person in the future, what they could be, what I hope they will be. This is a sort of vision. We can have that for people and events close to home or further away. Miracles. The other day I had a meeting with some people that I hadn't had a meeting with before. I knew them, they're all members of the province, and this was a meeting about the province. And I saw things there that I didn't know about them. Okay, that's part of the vision. I can see them differently, their abilities and experiences and what they could do. And also even some miracles, in the sense of they may be reluctant, or maybe they didn't understand what the process was, but as they did, they would step up and they would speak out and they would say, yeah, I can do that, I can do that. And they would take on things. And when I was in Papua New Guinea and training a lot of people for ministry, for leadership, doing courses, training courses, formation, all kinds of things, constantly there were little miracles of people who realised they could do something. I could take the step up to become something more, to take more responsibility and go and do it. So this is all a bit of a miracle to me. We often know, or we probably all know, people who are sick or have injuries that are pretty debilitating and can be very hard for them and can be life-changing for them. Now, the miracle is not so much a physical miracle of cure, which may not happen, but the way that they cope with and live with the sickness or the injury, and how they get over it, and how they go on with life afterwards. They're all minor miracles. And we also see many cases today of disabled people, severely disabled people, who perform enormous things. Particularly we see them a lot now in sports, with the Olympics and tennis and many different sports. And these are remarkable people, the way that they step up, work hard, overcome their disability and achieve. And they're all minor miracles. And there's probably many others that don't get on the TV and we don't see them. You might see them around the streets, you might know them. And they're all a miracle in their own way. And these are the things that we look for. These small everyday miracles, these small everyday visions that we have. And the visions, we can maybe see people, maybe one day or other, in one circumstance or other, we see somebody differently and say, I didn't know that person was like that. That's a really pleasant surprise. I didn't know that person could do that. And these are the little, and there might be many other things that you can think of visions, what you see in people and what miracles are worked. And this is something perhaps at the end of a day you can think, what did I see today that was something of a vision? What did I understand today that gave me a different vision of things, of the world, of people? What were the little miracles that I saw today or I experienced today? And this prepares us for our mission to continue to work with people, to continue to spread the word of God. Because these visions and miracles, like the ones at Lourdes, come from God in small ways in our lives. Thank you for being with us.